Hello, and welcome. It is time for more of Mario plus Rabbids, Sparks of Hope. Last time we reached this area, and then I guess now we have to be in this area. That's how stuff usually works, I suppose. I guess we're going this way. There's a secret zone, but we can't access that. I think we have to sort of just progress. Bees! I wanted to look at the bees more closely. I'm Robin. But I'm not actually in this game, so that question isn't addressed to me.
It must be the spirit of the Everbloom tree itself!
Probably not. To vanquish evil and save the universe galaxy? You know, usual.
We mean you no harm. In fact, we can help restore your majestic Everbloom to its natural efflorescing state.
Cough hack! Enter and make your way to the upper branches. I will see you soon, should you be worthy.
Yes, of course, oh great spirit of the Everbloom. Thank you. You won't regret it.
Wait.
Wipe your feet before you come in. I'll do my best. Look at these bees. They are so round. They are made of round. Look at them. There's also a pretty good bird there. That bird is made of triangle, which is elementally opposed to round in some way. I'm not sure in what way exactly. Round, triangle, square form an element triangle of some sort, I'm certain. Beepo, are you okay? Beepo was vibrating. That looks important, but it's not. Whoa. I guess you can mash that. It just wasn't being held down correctly, actually, but... Well, here we are in tree. Here we are in, pedestal of round. The elements continue to be in play. I feel like I'm going to sneeze at any moment. What's this?
Bia's first solo album was corporate-produced teen pop drivel. I mean, really, who listens to that rubbish?
Sometimes it's good. You can't judge. Also, who? Whomst?
Your playlist has 6 different live versions of this album, including a remastered one that was released last week, Beepo.
Beepo has been destroyed. Beepo will no longer appear in this video game. I missed one.
The warden here is Bia? It turns out she's the Bia, the beloved singer who left it all behind to become an organic farmer. She got her start playing Roxy on the Gachapon Gang, a show about a teen rock band who turned into giant gachapons to fight crime.
Hey, that sounds kind of rad, actually. Maybe? I mean... That's certainly innovative. Unique, new. I would not have thought of turning into a giant gachapon to fight crime. I don't think most people would, because it's not really something that most people could, like, consider as possible, but I meant that I would not consider it as a premise for something. We need more Beepo for this button. Beepo must increase in power. Just kidding. That's not the same kind of button that requires more Beepo. That's the looking at it button.
Bia fired her manager and made an experimental album done entirely underwater. Critics dared to call it an artistic temper tantrum appealing only to pseudo-intellectual snobs. Honestly, I loved it.
Beepo? Have you considered that you might be described as a pseudo-intellectual snob by some? Think about it. Also, why are you still in this video game? You were supposed to have been destroyed a few seconds ago. Dost thou remember Beepo's buttons? There are two of them. One reveals the way, and the other reveals the way, but in a different way. Because you have to use it to destroy things that are in the way, which functionally has the same, like, end goal, you know. Oh right, you cannot descend a ladder while holding a cube, a round, or a triangle. Why? Who can say? Perhaps ladders are somewhere in the elemental wheel. If you break down a ladder into its base components, I think it's kind of made of, like, cylinder? So that must be the fundamental shape that just... So basically, I've just concluded that cylinders are the most powerful shape. And I think we all have to agree on this now. I think it's been scientifically proven by whatever I'm talking about. And that's why they had to make it so that Pringles couldn't be classified as potato chips, because otherwise they would be way too powerful.
Bia is a survivor. With her singing career over, she retired to Terra Flora and began a new life as an organic farmer. Thankfully, we have lots of great albums to remember Bia's beautiful voice. Just not this one. Yeah, she sounds like a rusty chainsaw.
Beepo, don't be rude. I understand that that's fundamentally impossible for you. But please, this symbol, it's important somehow, I know it. Okay, now they're even more actually the same button, because they both reveal the bridge. Made of a floating piece of, obstacle, I guess. Ah, it is you. It's puzzling time.
At last!
I'm at a loss over Terra Flora's greatest riddle.
Speaking of,
This cursor nonsense has clearly rerouted your priorities. Speaking of rerouting, pay attention.
a chuff, a puff, a gasp.
Is it a child's toy or a triumph of the past? With a huff and a puff, it's stalled with gasp. Can you solve the riddle to bring the Wiggler Express Railway full circle? Full steam ahead, I say. Okay. Unsure on the status of whether or not this constitutes a riddle. I am not a riddle expert, so who can say for sure? Okay. So I got, unless I can just like... Okay, they accounted for that. Oh, I see. I understand. Okay. I mean...
Almost there. Not a problem.
Can any of these be moved? That one can. Most of it is not movable, I think. So actually I need this to be here right now. And then I can move this over here. Well, actually, I mean, well, hold on. So which one, is that the only one I can move? I can move this one.
Again.
This is where this one needs to go. But I might need that block for something, probably, I guess. But I think
Again.
this cannot be displaced from here. So this probably just needs to go over here. Yep. And then that one needs to be moved down into this corner. So I have to... Nope. I have to have moved the sound block over there. Puzzles! I'm solving them. Puzzles are currently being solved. Please wait warmly.
Again.
I can't put this one on this for some reason? Well, alright. It does need to go here. And then... does that one count as being on that correctly? So I guess what needs to be done now is... what? Okay, I think I know. Wait. Why can't this be moved onto this? Okay, it can from certain angles. So maybe the other block also could have been moved from those angles. Okay, weird, but sure. So, in that case... or not? What? So this puzzle might be a little bit glitchy, is what I'm learning here. What I need to do is this. And then that. And then move this back over here. And then go over here. And do this. And then push that into there.
Again, again, again.
I'm going to make this train work. I will do that. That is the objective, and it will be completed. I did it. The train.
Mystery solved!
Another riddle laid bare thanks to your wits and keen eye for detail.
Oh, this must be...
This must be where generations of punctilious train engineers honed their craft and incubated their passions.
Marvelous!
Think of the knowledge shared, the stories told, the passionate debates. Oh, to be a fly on the wall.
I'll bet they gave each other cool nicknames too, like Boxcar Beepo or Rambling Rabbid Luigi. Good times.
Okay, Beepo. Anyway, what were we doing over here? Anywhere? Well, there's, that. Bees. I must look at the bees to see if there's any invisible auras of power. Well, I guess I'm over here now. Guess I'm fighting this pile of dark mess. Very dramatic. By the way, since this warden is apparently a singer, is that going to be their excuse to lead into one of the few things I know about the first Mario plus Rabbids, which is that there was an opera boss fight? Is there gonna be operas somehow? Lone wolves are back. They have evil sight. And we also have Depleter, and we also have Oozer. Attacks are ooze based. Prevent targets from attacking and prevent targets from using their own techniques and spark powers. Oh, that's concerning. Muzzle and disarm, I see. And slimy splurt. I don't know how I feel about you, Oozer. Anyway, so you're weak to gusts. I need gust, shock, burn if I want to have all the elements relevant here. And there's 8 enemies, but there aren't 8 enemies on the fields. Well, let's see. I feel like destroying cover may be valuable here. So I might just swap out Rabbid Peach for Bowser. And then Rabbid Luigi's shenanigans can occur, I think. Though I would be using all characters I'd seen the Dark Mess Crystal animation for. That's probably fine in this instance, because this isn't going to give me one. I doubt. So Bowser needs a fire spark in order to not set himself on fire. We can go ahead and start upgrading stuff randomly. This particular song feels very Legend of Mana to me. At least a little bit Legend of Mana, which is a Yoko Shimomura soundtrack, so that makes sense. Wild Claw Master seems pretty helpful. We did want Gust. I'll have to reevaluate exactly what we want. What does Peach want? How about that? Double up on defense. Bowser can have Critical Buddy. Let's see how that goes. Let me double check. So, resist Frostbite, resist Splash, resist Ooze. I just wanted to make sure that they didn't resist one of the elements I was planning on using to attack. Rabbid Luigi, I believe I gave Gust? Yeah, alright. I think this should work out. Hee. Bowser has laugh at funny situation. I'm good at speaking. Okay, so... if I do this, I think Rabbid Luigi might have a good shot. I don't know if the chain distance is that long, but I'm hoping it is. Like if I go up here. Okay, it doesn't work with the elevation exactly. That's fine. That's understandable. I'm still going to do all of this nonsense. Well... maybe I don't need to do too much exactly. Because I will destroy one of you. So I can, like, summon Wild Claw. I should have summoned Wild Claw before using Barrier. Oh, okay, that works too. That wouldn't help me at all. That's fine for now. Oh yeah, Wild Claw, well okay, Wild Claw got destroyed, but does distract enemy attention, or like, steal enemy aggro or whatever. Which is very good to know. Well, I mean, probably obvious conceptually, but like, you know, still helpful. Now what do we want to do over here exactly? What are you weak to? Gust. So if I use Gust and destroy you off of the cliff, are you fully destroyed by this? Not quite, but I think that was still worth it. Because I can do that too. Well, okay, first I want to actually get Bowser over this way. Well, no, first I want to do this. That might be useful. Then I want to move Bowser over here. And do that. Counter this! You did not! You still have counter active, but you know, like, I think that was still a helpful action to do. I want to make sure I have cover. Can I get over there and like just slide kill you with Peach? I don't know if that affords me any sort of advantage. Because I don't think I can reach anywhere else. Unless I use item. Which I don't know if that really affords me much of an advantage either. So I guess I'm just gonna be over here. That's fine. I thought I was under cover of some sort, surely. You are here. I see. Well, let's see. What can I do about this exactly? I think I might actually want to use this. Because I'm a bit out of position. That's not too helpful. If I move at all, I think I will be hit. This would get me countered. However, I could hit 4 at once. And if I use fire, I'll hit 4 at once with fire. I don't know if that will interrupt the counter, but it would be fairly effective. Maybe this will move someone in range of the others. That interrupted the counter. And provided Rabbid Luigi a perfect angle of attack. Which, I can't power that up or anything, but... I can... Also... No, I can't do that. I don't have the, I can also do this. Which may have actually made it harder for Rabbid Luigi. Yes, it did. That's fine, though. Actually, I can just move up. And since I have an extra action, there's no reason not to do that. I will get countered. Or maybe not, actually.
Hey! No fair!
Ah. You weren't kidding when you called it muzzle, huh? Okay, you put some sort of ooze on Bowser's face. I guess. Is what you've done. Some sort of blob. I don't like that too much. I can retreat and not be in range. So Bowser can only attack and use item. I should be able to shield again. So I could just move into range of the... I can eat counters and evil sight this way without a problem.
one.
I dare you. Haha. Your attack means nothing because I'm cool, and... Did that destroy all of my shield? Or am I just not seeing it? There was also no reason to do that, because I could have just fired from here, I guess. Well. Critical buddy. Was in fact helpful. Good job, Bowser. Bowser is very powerful, at least sometimes. Look at him go. Oh, we have many things to learn about over here.
Bia sang the Beacon Beach Brawlers entrance music live for his Galaxy Wrestling title bout at Galactomania. It was the first of many ill-advised comeback attempts, although she did develop one heck of a sunset pile driver.
Hell yeah.
A whole new generation of fans was exposed to Bia when she became a celebrity host for the annual Galactovision Song Contest.
Hey, remember how I mentioned the opera bit from the first game? So did they, apparently. That's the opera boss. I recognize that particular Rabbid.
Unfortunately, the Phantom was her co-host. The two constantly tried to outshine each other, eventually ruining their voices.
That boss fight is pretty good, from what I've seen. Bowser holds Beepo in one hand. That's pretty funny. I'm Bowser. Here I go. I'm detecting the hidden paths. That's really good. That's also not what Bowser sounds like ever, probably. Is that a stained glass wine bottle? That's a little extravagant, don't you think? Here we go, it's Bowser time. Typical, I get halfway to the top of the tree only to forget what I was going up there for. Hey, if I remember what I'm going up there for by the time I get there, I might be surprised. I may have already forgotten. There's a squashette down there blocking a item. By the way, I was asking way earlier if everyone had different footsteps, and Bowser definitely does at least. Hey, it's one of those gachapons I've heard so much about. Bowser's just walk with Beepo is pretty funny. Let's learn.
Bia made this album during her punk pop phase after a whirlwind relationship with the Phantom. Silly celebrity nonsense, really. I can't believe he dumped her at the Galaxy Music Awards by text during her acceptance speech. I'll never forgive him.
Wow. Rude. Funny. I wonder if I'm meant to be able to climb that in some way. Not at the moment, I suppose. Cursa hates beauty. That's why she fixed it so our flowers can't bloom. Well, that sucks. That's also kind of ruining an ecosystem of some kind, I'm sure. I activate the button. Okay, I slide down the honey. Bowser loves to slide. Ooh, it's Bowser. He's running. Look, Bowser just makes great animation and noise. That's what he does. Oh. Very dramatic music. Hey, there's a tutorial sign over there. What is the secret bee knowledge that I'm not allowed to access? Defeat lone wolves. I will. They need to be set aflame. How is the best way to do this, I wonder? Probably in a similar fashion to how I handled the previous fight. Honestly. Like, so similar that I think I don't need to change my team composition. Bowser thinks that's hilarious! Okay, step 1. Always with team barrier. Also, this Goomba can leave. Farewell! Goomba has left the building. So, this jump pad is a little redundant. I guess it just means you have different ways of accessing the same area, which is fair. Well. Now, how exactly do I want to do this? If I destroy this cover, I think that's helpful. And hopefully some of these will go after the other ones. I should have done this first. I think they will all go after that one. Never mind. If only Bowser could, like, kick a little bit. Considering that Bowser has an unused dash and the enemy is directly there. But that's fine. Aha! A means of attack. Incidentally, this destroys Goomba. And then he still has some stuff she can do. Maybe. Not really, because there's cover in the way. I could have handled that a little bit better. I'll wait. I have a terrible plan. And by terrible, I mean rude to my best friend Wildclaw. Yeah! Waste that evil sight. Okay, you only wasted one of it, but you know, still. Still very helpful for me. Can I? No, you're still in range. That's okay though. I do have the defense for this reason. They should let you team jump over or using the Wild Claw. I still think this. Okay. The plan is kill. I think that's probably a pretty good plan, considering that's actually the objective that I was given. And then we go over here. Hello. This will not completely destroy you forever. Never mind. Maybe it will. I think it's cool how that enemy ran in place, making noises of fear as Bowser stared at them, and then they disintegrated. I think that's pretty good. I guess I'm saving a clip of that. Anywho, I forgot what was happening. Here's knowledge. Let's learn. Bowser loves to learn. Hear his joy, be the busy bee. Bia, the busy bee.
We have yet to meet a warden who did not fascinate, and Terraflora's Bia is no exception. A popular entertainer since a tender young age, when her career came to a halt, she could have wallowed in excess or let bitterness consume her. Instead, she reinvented herself as a flower farmer whose bouquets make hearts swell all over the galaxy, just as her music once did.
She seems nice. Let's learn if that's true, I guess, by proceeding further. Where exactly am I meant to go at this point? This is a very elaborate tree, by the way. Guess I just need to reactivate the button over here. And then go back up here? Unless I'm going backwards by doing so. I am actually. So wait. I'm being confounded by this tree. What's this? Give me the coin. Thank you. Okay. Okay, I know where to go. What? Did I learn about this one? Yes, okay. Okay, I just got confounded, but I unconfounded myself a little bit. Gotta go this way. Gotta run past the gotcha one. Oh, we can learn about it.
Capsule toys? What a waste of... That one has a baby seal basking in a donut! Get away! It's mine!
Hey, I would love to see that capsule toy. People has occasional commentary. Less than previously. How you doing? I got yeeted. I meant to yeet, but was yeeted myself. Corps de battle. Survive. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. This seems comedic. Well, this is still a good team for this, actually. Okay, so here is my plan. Some people need to have Gust in order to resist the attacks of Gust. I need Frostbite around. I still only have one source of that. However, there are other elements I can utilize. Yeah, so we need to use the Gust to defend because that seems to be the only enemy type, and that's the joke of the level. I think Bowser with Ice makes the most sense because I think Bowser's AoE will hit the most of them. We need to, like, keep them at bay with AoE attacks. I think, is the plan here. There is an ice barrel over there, but that's only good for one. As often is the case. This first. Is there some way I can... Okay, I think maybe Bowser should attack first. To clear the way. I think this will help. Okay, this is probably best because it will hit the barrel. I don't need to use the spark quite yet because of that. Okay, that doesn't quite work out. But what if I also do this? What if Chaos? I guess this will set Bowser on fire because Bowser no longer has the fire, because I forgot about that part. But it is very funny. And somehow Bowser avoided the fire. I guess. Now this should work out. Yep. So I can just do this. Launch everybody. And then, like, at least some of you can be destroyed by Princess Peach. Perhaps all of you? One of you lived. Oh, I didn't realize there was ones down there. That's her too. Well, I can turn this area up here into a defensive position. At least sort of. Not really, because everything exploded already, but you know. Is that one just going to be stuck there? Oh. Now, I didn't expect that. I didn't expect a different enemy type to appear. You have bamboozled me on this front. I will say that much. However, I'm not terribly concerned about this. Go away. Oh, that'll just destroy, like, the cover I have left up here, huh? That's funny, but... I don't need cover. Nothing will go wrong. In fact, I'll just put all of these funny little friends here in preparation for whatever appears from the portal. Hey, where are you going? I didn't think you would do that, actually. Well, whatever. Maybe this will help in some other way. Well. Something happens. I think that enemy is just going to be stuck there.
Hey! Oh, man.
Rabbid Luigi's fucking dead. I may have made some miscalculations. Okay, to be fair, it didn't tell me that there was going to be this other enemy type. there was no indication of that happening at all. It was heavily implied that it was entirely one enemy type. I have so many cooldown items that I could just spam the cooldown item and the barrier for the rest of the battle and win. So it's actually totally fine. And there's no problems here at all, really, if you think about it. Might as well. That one's doing her best. Okay, so they are making it annoying to move around up here. I hit the button ever so slightly. That's enough. That's fair. And that's fine, honestly. I can fix it. I have so many of these as well. Peach is going to look at her watch every day. I mean, it'd be kind of unusual if you had a watch and you didn't do that, I guess. Every turn is what I mean. Hey, why does this do so much more damage? Is this like a short range damage increase? I don't know. I didn't think about that. I don't think that has damage fall off. Okay, that's funny. But I did defend against it. Oh no! It's fine, probably. Use your items is a moral of a story such as this. Oh, I could do that, or I could spawn a million Mecha Koopa, which is also funny. This could cause too much chaos, but as long as Peach survives, honestly, everything's fine. Oh, okay, that's very funny. Let's just make sure they're closer together. Why everyone shoot Bowser? Okay, that's fair. Ah, you're here too now. Oh, you destroyed the enemy for me. And Bowser's shields were torn through enough. Well. It's still fine. And really, it's all very silly. So, it's actually the optimal way to play. Now I could try and eliminate 2 of you immediately, instead of trying to make sure Bowser lives. Well, that didn't actually do that, what I said it would, but it's fine. It's probably fine. Bowser may die, but it's so that Peach may live. This is very silly. Oh, right, they're stuck in place. I have to survive 1 more turn, so it's actually fine. It's still fine. Nothing is ruined. Oh, I guess I'm protected from the super effects because of the barrier, and I've only just now realized this. You know, I will do this anyway. Still. Just in case. That should mean Bowser can take 1 extra shot if needed. I win! That battle was definitely exactly as I planned it to be. Nothing went wrong, and everything went smoothly. That's what victory means. Pyrrhic victory is not a concept that exists. You only win or lose. There's no winning, but it sucks ass. You can only win. This is not true. Do not believe this. What's in this funny box? Bowser loves it. As he should, because it's for him. Bowser got a present. I definitely got this for thrashing a giant Magikoopa, which is an enemy type that I knew existed, and also a giant enemy that I knew existed. Yes, correct. Nothing strange about this. By the way, this is what the inside of the tree looks like, apparently. I meant to do this because it's time to say thank you for watching. This has been Mario plus Rabbids. Bowser's gonna look at this orb for a bit. And maybe try to set it on fire. I don't know, we'll see. Thank you for watching.